Okay, here's where we go. Let's go into the air. And attack in there. Down to 5. And we will play the Vincent Valentine. And discard the Moogle's Valet. It's too late now. And that's game. Yes, because the ninja things. And we discarded a 5 cost and finished them. Hello. Welcome, everyone. I am Average Zen. You have found Average Zen Presents. We are here. We are streaming live on Twitch at Average Zen Presents, or perhaps you are watching this on YouTube at Average Zen. Hello, welcome. All are welcome. Bring it in. Big group hug from the Zen community. All of you playing your part as we are. All the world is a stage, and we have some things going on that stage today. Let's jump into it. I think the first thing we're going to do after you give us a like, subscribe, comment, follow, and all that good stuff is we're going to jump into midweek magic. And this is a Phantom Golden Sealed this week. And we're going to open up some packs and see what we get. That's a lot of cards. Cool. Impossible to know. Let's see here. What do we got going on for us? Final Showdown. I mean, these are all going to be mythics and rares, so we have to pick a cohesive plan here. What looks strongest? Alright, well, white has already got some pretty good hits here. Not sure about the 10th District Hero. I mean, it's alright, but it's a lot of mana to invest in something that might get removed. Well, you know. Actually, the more I'm looking at white here, the more I'm thinking this might work. We even have a knight and a knight. And Dion. Well, let's keep on looking. Search and lever on the mana value 3 or less, put it on the battlefield. Guardian Sunmare. I mean, that's pretty good. Smile at Death? Moogle's Valor. That's a lot of indestructible stuff. Okay. And then we have an Astrologian's Plot. Are we going Azorius? Am I calling it already? The Lunar Whale, we recently played with that in an Omen Keel deck, Cosima, and that thing is amazing. Oh my goodness, we don't have that much blue though, do we? Conspiracy Unraveler. Okay, so white is, I think blue is out, even though we do have a couple of good ones here. Black seems good. Vladimir, New Blood, yeah. Abyssal Harvester, nice. Ninja's Blades. Also very good. Oh my goodness, yeah, we might have to go Orzhov here. And Liliana, the Dread Horde General. Okay, let's take a look at the other colors. I'm thinking Orzhov could be very strong. Case of the Crimson Pulse. Zell. I've been wanting to play with Zell. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, though. I think that would have to be a red-green deck. Boommobile. Ozier Oxenil. Axonil? Okay. Wrap your tongue around that. Alright, we got a Cypher, Cerberus, Fire Crystal, Dragonhawk. I don't know. White, black, red? Are we going Mardu? Top 6. I don't know. Red? Okay, hold on now. Tifa, Twitching Doll, Blossoming Tortoise. Earth Crystal is alright. Lumra has got to be built around. Ancient Adamantoise. Oh, Preposterous Proportions. Okay, I don't know. I'm thinking Absolute Virtue. Okay. You know, I'm thinking Orzhov might be our best bet. Maybe Splash Blue. Yeah. I think that's what we're doing. So let's go. I mean, is that really new way? Let's check. Yeah, let's finish checking our. Chico's kind of a build around. Codis is alright, but I mean, do we just play a multicolor pile here? Buster Sword seems good. All right, let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Final Showdown seems like a good deal. Dust Animus. I mean, potentially a 4 or 5 with flying and a lifelink. From father to son, vehicles. You know, if we splash blue, that becomes pretty good. 10th District Hero, yeah, we'll do that. Anafenza, Werefox, Bodyguard, Dion, definitely. Guardian Sunmare, Moogle's Valor, Smile at Death. Astrologist Planisphere, Lunar Whale, Insatiable Avarice, Dark Confidant, Souls of the Lost, Vladimir, Abyssal, Ninja's Blades, Vincent Valentine, another Vincent Valentine, Aclazotz, Liliana Dreadhorde General, and that leaves us with 1 card remaining. Do we go Squall, I think? Or Absolute Virtue? I think we gotta go Absolute Virtue. Yeah, I think that's our deck. Well, no. No. We take out the blue. That's absolutely not worth it. Going 2 color, or going 3 color. And we go Buster Sword, Ultima, and Excalibur 2? How much life gain do we have? Well, we do have the life gain from Dust Animus. We potentially have life gain from... what? Is that it? Power 2 or less can get back a lot of things. Yeah, that can get back most of our creatures. So Smiles at Death definitely stays in. I guess we go Hilda's Crown? No. Yeah, we don't have much ways to gain life. Yeah, so I think Hilda's Crown Or do we just include the last black card we have, or Squall? I think we go Squall. I think that's good. Well, let's run it like that. Let's see how we go. Not even gonna cut lands. Alright, it is a Phantom Draft, so we don't get to keep the cards, but we do get to keep the cosmetics. Should we win any. We've completed, ever since the achievements came out, I think we've missed 1, maybe 2 midweek magics. You gotta do a year's worth of them to get that achievement. Alright, this is a pretty expensive hand. And we don't have any black sources. Alright, this is better. We'll keep 6 and get rid of Liliana. Alright, we even drew into a 2-drop. I love to see it. Elvish Archivist. Uh-oh. Well, let's get a Vladimir. I like Ninja's Blades. Oh, they have a Cecil. Fancy Cecil. Alright, well, Cecil is going to be an issue, so let's get a blocker with a job select, no attacks. All right, how about a Dion? No attacks. And I think we go Moogle's Valor. Well, that's a bummer. I wish we would have had that Moogle's Valor available last turn, but we can't equip the Buster Sword and attack in for 6 in the air. And we will cast the Souls of the Lost. We'll discard a card, and that'll be the Swamp. All things considered, it's not terrible. I mean, okay, they have an Overlord of the Baelmerk. Well, what do they get back? Well, Ozer. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, attacking with Cecil. Lose your life. Seems like a great plan. Okay, here's where we go. Let's go into the air. And attack in there. Down to 5. And we will play the Vincent Valentine. And discard the Moogle's Valor because I don't think it's too late now. And that's game. Yes, because the ninja things. And we discarded a 5 cost and finished them. Nice. Alright, that's one in the bag. We got some gems. Let's do it again. And who have we found? This week's Midweek Magic Julian will be our gold Phantom Draft opponent. Alright, we got things. 2, 3, 4. This is a decent hand. I like it. All right, let's get started. I like the final showdown here. It seems like it's pretty good. We got a handful of creatures, and they have a manifold mouse. Oh, wonderful. Alright, Vladimir, the new blood. Oh, they have a VV. How wonderful. We're going to be up against it, aren't we? Alright, get in with your 1-2 double striker. Alright, get our double black. Let's... you know... no attacks. And then we flash in the 2-2 first striker. If they attack in with VV and don't have too many spells. This seems like an awkward position. They have another manifold mouse. Okay, I can see us needing to wipe the board here pretty soon. Luckily, they haven't gotten to do much with VV. So we need 2 turns, and we need to hit 1 more land drop. I think we just take the hit. And don't commit to the board. Seems bad. Yeah. No attacks. We'll leave up a blocker and just pray that we get a land next turn. Dragonhawk. Oh, no. Okay. Well, they hit a Emberheart Challenger, and that's fine. Luckily, they haven't hit anything to grow these mice. So we're taking 2 from multiple sources, and then 2 more from the Dragonhawk's Tempest. Yeah. No blocks. Come on, land off the top. We did not take any lands out. Come on, please. We need a land off of the top. That is not a land off the top. I think that means we are doomed. Okay. Alright then. We just could not. I mean, they got out way too much. 2. They found 2 of the double strike mice. They found the Dragonhawk's Tempest, and they had the Emberheart Challenger. Damage there. It didn't even have to come onto the battlefield to deal us damage. AA9, the untouchable. I was scared of that VV for a second, but it looks like the Dragonhawk guy was what we needed to worry about. And this will not work. Mulligan. Alright, there we go. Squall or Vincent. Souls of the Lost seems not great. Yeah, let's get rid of the Souls of the Lost. Alright, we got the Dust Animus we can plot next turn. I like that. Alright, plotting the... And then they have a Rock Curse Rakshasa. We had double Vincent, though. Alright, let's hold up Anafinza. Looks like it's Orzhov versus Orzhov. Oh no! Sir Ginger. They want to keep that 5/5, don't they? 5 more untapped lands. Well, let's not, and say we did. And now, attacking with Anafenza. It gets double strike. No. Oh, they're getting in with for 5. I imagine that means they are going to use the Rock Curse Roxasaw's ability on our guys here. Alright, Buster Sword. Let's go. About 10 damage. Also works well with Squall. Oh, I can't believe they didn't use the Rock Curse Roxas there. Oh, because they had an ultimate in hand. I guess that makes sense. Cool. We only got the one board wipe in. Maha? What? Well, that is ridiculous. And an Elspeth. Okay, they're just dropping bomb after bomb after bomb. We're not going to be able to keep up with this. Okay, and now we're hitting all of our lands. Alright, I guess we do this thing. And we have to kill Elspeth, and I think that means we die anyway. Oh, well, at least we got a little bit of life gain there. No blocks. Down to 5. And they found another Ultima. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. And another Maha. What is going on? Double Ultima, double Maha. And they have the Rock Curse Roxasa. Oh my goodness. We can't even... yeah, we're dead. We're dead in the air. Good job drafting multiples of very strong cards, opponent. Jeez. The only one thing we got multiples of was Vincent. Yeah, them being able to Ultima, follow it up with Maha, Ultima again, and follow it up with another Maha. And that's oh my goodness. Okay. This isn't bad. We'll see how much we actually get to hold on to. Tiny Bones. Alright, we take 1. Let's... Why do we have From Father to Son in here? I took out the Lunar Whale. Oh, man. I should have put in that Menace guy, the Black Menace guy. Yeah, they get a couple of dogs, but... Harith. Alright then. I don't think we have a vehicle, so let's just put this in our graveyard. Yeah. That'll tempt them with the Tiny Bones. Maybe they'll go after it. Do they have any vehicles they want? Alright, down to that. Alright, we need a board wipe, I guess. Vincent, come on down. Well, they do have equipment, I think. Otherwise, why have Cloud in there? And again, we put... Okay, so they have the Buster Sword. We also have a Buster Sword. We didn't get a Cloud. No, that's... Okay, we're just getting beat up here. Fun. Okay, we need a board wipe. We need a land and a board wipe. Okay, and this is an instant. Well, let's keep that in mind. No attacks. Let's see if we can somehow turn this around. Just getting in there with those guys, huh? Okay. Well, we'll block, block, block. Yeah, the Tinder Wild guy just puts counters on itself. Alright, Moogle's Valor. Very nice. I do like that. And Vincent just got very big. Ninja's Blades, we also has. Alright, we gotta keep an eye on that. And they have Cloud and 35 life. Good lord. Okay, well, here's the deal. We're gonna go with Vladimir. Because they don't appear to have a way to give anything evasion. And let's attack in. We will transform it. Yes, please. And that's a 10-9 trample with lifelink. Oh. Okay. Oh, and they're throwing Cloud in front of them. I like it. And then Vincent comes back. And we're up to 25. They're at 28. We don't have any permanents for them to cast with Tiny Bones. Alright, yeah, you have an 8-7. Nothing has trample. So we just have to block the Ninja Blades guy and Tiny Bones. Easy peasy. Can they give it trample? Oh, they are going to hand. Oh. Machinist Arsenal. Okay. Well, my. Oh my. We are in trouble. I guess we get in for 4. Ultimate does nothing because they don't have any non-basic lands. This is a tough spot. Minwoo. Do we take 8? They're not attacking with a ninja. We actually take 15? I'm okay with it. Alright. And they get to cast what? Hanafinza. I'm looking at changing up your equipment. Alright, I think we need a board wipe. This is crazy. Our opponents have all been able to play out so much stuff. And, oh my goodness. Okay. Alright then. Well, we can hit them in the air. For all that good it does us. I guess that's what we have to do. That will keep us alive momentarily. Let's get rid of the white source. And we'll put a counter on Vladimir. They got double the counters. That's funny. Okay. I guess Guardian Sunmare hopefully keeps us alive. I'm not sure how. What? The Athen Road Watcher. Oh, they're getting an even bigger board. This is not fair. There's Aerith again. Jeez, look at this. Well, they don't have anything to discard, so I'm not too worried about... but they're gaining life back. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Yeah, we're done. Good job getting Minwa out there, man. I think we could have had them. Yeah, I have to say, welcome in Soul Artifact. I'm not crazy about the golden booster sealed, just because there's so many bombs. But last week's, the Momari, when they sent surveys to me about, you know, hey, what do you think about... That's one of the biggest things I always complain about. It's like, stop with the randomness and midweek magic. The game is random enough. When you're just sitting there and you get nothing but lands and you're discarding cards and you're getting creatures that are build-arounds that don't affect the board at all, and your opponents and you are just staring at each other waiting for something meaningful to hit the board for like 30 minutes. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. Oh yeah, the Cascade Brawl. I don't mind the Cascade Brawl because unless they are like a rocket scientist and building around it, it's not that big of a deal. I just played my Dionys green elf deck, and that way you got plenty of 1-drops you can hit off your 2-drops, and they're all mana dorks. So for the most part, so I don't mind the Cascade as much as the Momari. The Momari is terrible, absolutely terrible. But yeah, those are my two most hated. Let's go Abyssal Harvester. And no attacks. And I think that will mean that Souls of the Lost will do some work here if we can keep Abyssal Harvester on the battlefield. And Soul Artifacts as I Vexing bobbled into Rhino one game. I'm sure yes. Alright, no blocks. The Rhino. Oh no, they got so many guys already. Alright, okay. Here was what we gotta go. We gotta go Souls of the Lost, discard a card, get rid of the Guardian Sunmare. What is going on? Okay, we will make a copy of the Guardian Sunmare. And no attacks. Our Souls of the Lost is now a 0-1, but that's fine. We got a free 5-5. Oh my goodness. Now we got to deal with Ashiok. We didn't draft any Planeswalkers. Wonderful. All the bombs. Come on down. And it is ramping so hard because of the regalia, and they got Zimone all questioning. This is sick. Combo central. I mean, we definitely blocked the regalia. Now we have a 7-7. Ugh. Okay, well, here's the thing. If we search for a card and put it on top, we definitely get... Yeah, that's just not going to work. Okay. I guess we sat... No, we can't even do that. Good Lord, this is terrible. We are just up against it already. Planeswalkers, Zimone all questioning, putting 7/7s on the battlefield. And the good news is the prime numbers are going to be harder to get to after 7. And they have a lateral. Oh my god. And a sandstorm salvager. They just ramped so hard with that freaking car that now there's no way we catch up. There's absolutely no way. I'll smile at death. Okay. No tax. I mean, they're just going to be able to ultimate Ashiok at this rate. Terrigen, welcome to the mix. I'm doing a little midweek magic here and getting absolutely destroyed these past couple of games. Valley Rotcaller. I don't see any squirrels, rats, or bats. Or lizards. Oh, come on. Okay, well, we have Smile at Death. There is that. Let's go ahead and saddle 4 with Squall. No, we can't do that. Oh my goodness. If we do that, we're going to get run over. No attack. This is terrible, man. I'm going to have to search for a board wipe just to wipe my own board. The good news is we have Smile at Death. The bad news is they'll still have Ashiok, which means they can just keep on making creatures. Alright then. What is with our opponents being able to play out huge, tall, and wide boards against us every single game these past 3 games? This is nuts. We have nothing. Aclazotz, I guess. We're going to have to draw into our board wide naturally here. No attacks. Well, at least we have a way in to hit Ashiok now, but I don't think it's going to matter. Their stuff is getting huge. Oh my goodness. All for some cosmetics. The things we put ourselves through for some free cosmetics. And a railway brawler. Oh my goodness. And everybody drafted Ninja's Blades. Jeez. Yeah, we cannot kill it with fire. We have 1 board wipe, and that will pretty much mean that we have to block here, and we have to top deck it because we can't use Insatiable Avarice to search for it. We don't have enough mana. Maybe our opponent will loan us some of their mana. Alright, well, we block the 11/11. We block No, we block there the 9-9. We'll block the 7-7 with a 2-2. Block the 7-7 with the 5-5. And block the 7-7 with a 2-2. Oh my goodness. And they're going straight to hand before I'm even done with blockers. Yep. Yeah, okay. There's just no way. Eventually, we'll find an opponent that did not draw the perfect deck. I mean, this is playing out like constructed, man. This is crazy. We didn't draft any plays. Again, I thought we had a good deck, that we drafted some good cards, but our opponents are showing us what the real deal actually looks like. To be so lucky, I would live in Vegas. Elding, the initiate. We'll see what you got. Show us what you got. Oh, we finally find our Dark Confidant. Oh, I should have taken that stupid vehicle search spell out of here. I still haven't done that. All right, so we have a little card advantage, and that will help. We finally found removal. Werefox Bodyguard, where have you been? Jeez, we could have used you for the past 3 games. Raban. The Beast Raban. Corey Steelcutter. What? I don't like that. Alright then. Well, Ninja's Blades has to get rid of Corey Steelcutter. Oh my goodness. Alright, we are losing life, but we are being one with the deck. Yes, Terrigen. We are one with our self-destructive behavior, with Dark Confidant. Thank you. Well, Van, come on down. We have an Aclazotz. We're doing a lot of self-harm. Vladimir. And then let's plot the Dust Animus. And no attacks. And I think we have to block with Dark Confidant before we die. Magda. Come on down. And they got a Zell, which gives them a Corey Steelcutter guy. I'm not as afraid of Corey Steelcutter here because I don't see it being a huge issue since they're down to 1 card and they aren't built around it. Alright, we have that. We have the Dust Animus. We have Aclazot's Deepest Betrayal. No attacks. We have ways to gain life now. This could be the one. I think you're right, Terrigen. You brought us into the fold, as it were. Oh, yeah. 7-4. Come on down. All right. Well, we block with Aclazotz. Lose 3 total. But, yep. All right. And I think we have managed to turn the tables here. There are tables turning. Alright, let's go. Vincent Valentine. No. Do we do that? Yeah, no, we bring back Aclazotz. Play the Ninja's Blades. And then get in with a 4-5, gain some life back. Yes. I think the answer is hit him with the Ninja's Blades. Yes, Ninja Blades. Go. And now, play out Vincent Valentine. Attack in, attack in, attack in. Yeah. We made a bat. I am the bat. Alright, well, we can discard the Ultima and win. Hey! Oh, Ninja's Blades is so good. No wonder everyone seemingly got it in their sealed packs. Alright, we are one win away from claiming our customizable or cosmetics. Just one game. It's only taken us the better part of an hour to do midweek magic for cosmetics. We love it. I hope we get a good one. Alright, we did get the Ninja's Blades. Nice. What you got? Collector's Cage. That's gonna be hard to pull off here. I was seeing an Orzhov version. We played Selesnya Collector's Cage last week. I was seeing an Orzhov Collector's Cage version popping around that I've been wanting to give a try here this week. Claim Jumper does nothing. Alright, Ninja Blades, come on out. Ninja. I think next turn we go with Vincent. Malcolm. Main phase Malcolm. What was that? Alright, no attacks. Or no blocks. And no attacks. Jill? Oh man. Come on. What? Alright, that gives them whatever's under there. Edgar. Okay. That could have been worse. I think we're still dead, but... yeah, we need a board wipe off the top. Need a board wipe off the top. We have one. We've only seen it one game. We've been asking for it for a lot of games. So as our opponents keep on being able to do this. Alright, we have a flyer at least. That will stop Malcolm. And it's Aklazatso, kind of, you know, immune to the board wipe that we might hit ourselves with. I mean, they're going to put the counter on Malcolm, but we're gladly going to trade. We will gladly trade. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we block there. And block there. Then take 4, gain 4. And we need a board wipe. Please, off the top. That's not it. Okay. Alright. I see how it is, game. One of these days, we'll find that board wipe when we actually need it. So far, it's only been in our hand one game, and that was in the opening hand, and we never got to play it. We won that game. Let's try again. Yeah, it's gonna take an hour just to do midweek magic. This is crazy. Dear gods, bring the Astarian in. There you are, and we cannot cast you. No white sources. Wonderful. I love you, Shuffler. You're always doing us a solid, making us work hard for the money. Alright, we're gonna wait for our opponent to figure out what they're doing so we can mulligan. Because we are definitely not keeping this. We can cast Ninja Blades, and that's it. Maybe Ultima. Okay, Daragaz. Are you gonna give us a free win? We'll take it. Nope. Okay, never mind. Alright, Mughul's Valor can go. And we have lands of Admir and Dion. Dion, very strong. Okay, we don't need any more lands at the moment, Shuffler. We really need other things. We're good on lands. Bristly Bill, wonderful. Oh, I forgot to take that stupid vehicle card search thing out too again. Yeah, we'll handicap ourselves even more. Keep it in the deck. All right, they have a 3/3. I would like to see a turn 3 play. Traveling Chocobo, not from you. From, oh, come on. Come on. And that pairs perfectly with Bristly Bill, too. It's going to double their landfall triggers. Nice combo deck you got in sealed. Uh-huh. All right, we need a board wipe. God. We don't even have the double white for it. I'm going to go ahead and call it. Well, let's take that one card out and see if we can actually... It's not our fault, man. This is the cards they gave us. All the rest of the colors were pretty eh. Our opponents seem to have nabbed combo decks. No. Oh, bam. Cancel. Come on. Alright, take that one dumb card out. Before we forget. Where was it? From father to son. Yeah, okay. Black, white, colorless. The Hunted Bone Brood. I just don't know. I don't think it's good. I think we gotta go Hilda's Crown, actually. Maybe that will be a key defensive piece here to let us finally get in this last win. The Frosty Blue. Blue M881. Blue, I need an 8 and 8 and 1 in bed and blue. I need them. Okay, here we go again with the final showdown in our opening hand. Oh, why? Oh. Alright, Souls of the Lost. We will discard a card. We will discard the final showdown. Tifa. Okay. All right. Fun times. We'll see how much of a combo deck they managed to get here. Oh, freeze trainer lookout. It's not good. Alright, well, we have a 3-3. I don't think they're going to block. Yep, we'll do that. We will hit our land drop, and that is excellent. And then we'll equip Vladimir. Yes, you are now a 5-4. Oh, have we found a line? Have we found our way to victory somehow? We need one land, and we can do Smile at Death, and then I think we're good? Cloud. Sword of Wealth and Power. Uh-oh. Alright, you are not a land. You are not a land. Oh, they take it? Okay. Well, let's go Smile at Death. Play our land for turn. And hold up. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Vincent Valentine, come on down. I think we managed to put together something resembling resilience here. They do have the sword. And they go for the sword. But on whom? Alright, well, we block with Souls of the Lost. And we bring back Souls of the Lost. And now... oh my, I think the answer is clear. We get in with Vladimir. Hold up Mughals' Valor. Yes, we will cast the Free Guardian Sunmare. And continue to hold up Mughals' Valor. And I think this should be game. I think we've got him, Terrigen. I think we got him. Unless they have an Ultima. In which case, we still got him. Alright, Machinus Arsenal. Are they going to stay on the offensive? No? Okay. Alright, here's what we got to do. Let us... crew... No, no, no. Let's just full swing. We will transform you. Alright, we got a blocker. We got a blocker. We got a blocker. And we got a blocker. And then we have Mughals' Valor. Oh, very nice. Dark Confidant, come on down. Alright, now is when we hit a board wipe and Smile at Death. You can do your thing. Look at us, we managed to build a big board. Look at us go. Saz! Get your bird on. Bird is the word. Oh, they just got to land. Okay. I mean... good game. Good game. We did it. All right. Was it worth it? We'll see. What did we get? This better be a cool cosmetic. The one from last week playing Momari was not. So you need to make it up to us here. You need to make it up to us. Cloud of Darkness. Okay, this is a cool card. And I like the art. So, okay, we'll take that. We'll accept that. Very good. Very nice.